The following Let's Play has been rated perfectly fine to watch. Any attempts to break the game are for entertainment value only. However, if any typos happen to be found, it's time for another good idea, bad idea. Good idea. Shooting yourself out of a cannon in a giant pachinko machine. Bad idea. Shooting yourself out of a cannon in a poisonous swamp. The end. Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game. So today, things are about to get interesting. Which is a good thing because things were getting kind of boring these past couple of episodes, and I'll explain why in a bit. But the interesting thing is we're about to go to a pachinko machine. A giant pachinko machine. And it looks awesome. And, you know, lately I've been thinking we haven't been seeing a whole lot of levels that are interesting like this. They've just been cube levels, like the levels in Super Mario 3D World. You don't see these... What is the word I want to... Creative. You don't see these creative levels too much. Like at the beginning of the game when we had the level where you were going across this long section avoiding Shy Guys, or early on when we had the level with going across an entire bridge of donut lifts. This is an interesting level. So let's see here. We're just going to go ahead and slide down, and where we'll end up, nobody knows. I say we end up there. It's a good thing these holes aren't like bottomless pits. That would kind of suck. Alright, time to go back up. So we're going after this star, but who knows how we actually get to the star. Actually, here's a good question. How do we get to this gem here? It's kind of blocked off. Let's see. Follow the coins. Can I? No, I can't bring the camera low enough to see where the coins lay. So let's just hop on up here, and let's see here. Come out of that hole. Alright, let's go into that hole. I mean, it's not really... Wow, you apparently have to have... No, wait, never mind. I was going to say you have to have good aim. Hold on, I have to pause because there's a train going by. Alright, the train's gone. I don't know how much the train would pick up on my microphone, but I figure, why take chances? Anyway, when I fell down that hole, I figured I'd have to land inside the cannon, but no, you actually get placed in front of it so you can conveniently get right back inside of it. How convenient! So that's that gem taken care of. Now the question is, how do we get to the star? Hold on, do we have to like land on one of those? Let's try aiming for one of those. Also, another word to describe this level is variety. It's not just another cube level, it's a level of variety. Okay, so I'm going to have to land on all of those. Oh wait, there's a path over here. What does this path lead to? It doesn't look like it leads to anything, but you know... Oh, it leads to coins that I'm going to have to take again in order to actually collect them. This is a really cool level. This is a great way to start off this week. Unfortunately, while this week is starting off great, last week did not end great. So, I've been thinking... It might not actually be a good idea to record an entire week's worth of episodes in one day. And I'll tell you why. Okay, that's going to be kind of hard to aim for. So, towards the end of last week, I started to sound really bored. Like, seriously. Okay, let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Okay, it should not be this difficult to slide out of here. There we go. But yeah, I started to sound really bored at the end of last week, and I was starting to like drone on and stuff, and maybe I was just kind of drained after recording an entire week's worth of episodes. So this week I'm not going to do that all in one week. I'm just going to do one episode at a time. And then once that episode is done, then I'll move on. Instead of recording them all at once. Didn't fall into any holes. I'll do that later, or rather I won't do that later or something. You know, the last episode in particular, I was sounding so bored. I decided to watch that episode after I finished uploading it, and I sounded so boring, and I just couldn't watch the whole episode. I gave up. How unfortunate that that episode happens to be the episode that sat on my channel all weekend long. Okay, this is looking cool. Also, lightning effects. If there's like lightning and a swamp full of purple goop, we might be getting close to the end of the game. Or maybe we won't. I actually looked ahead a little bit, and it occurred to me that unlike the previous two books, where the chapters were, or each book had like 18 pages to go through, this book has more than 18 pages to go through. This is apparently a extra lengthy book, which means it better have an epic finale. Oops. Speaking of the last episode, it occurred to me that I gave a death counter at the end of the last episode, or midway through the last episode, but I forgot to actually include what death number that was. Oops! No big deal, though. Alright, what happens if we do this? Where does this take us? It takes us to this cannon! Which brings us here, which we've already been. Okay. So we went the wrong way? Oh, I see what I did wrong. Well, I mean, aside from the fact that there was no platform there when I shot out the cannon, I need to go into this. I kind of got a little confused about where I was and stuff. Wow, I went into that pipe, interestingly. Oh, let's ride this too. Oh, wait. That was almost bad. Okay, how far off are you guys going? Wow, if you only go that far in front of the door, I got really lucky. Alright, now before we shoot ourselves over this wall, let's make sure there's actually a platform there that we can land on. Oh, I see what happened there. When I just disappeared instead of went through the pipe, the character just turned into an energy of light and went into the cannon. Yeah. I didn't play Mario 3D World multiplayer, or at least I didn't let's play it multiplayer, so I didn't really get to show it off, but when you're in multiplayer and people go into a pipe and you're waiting for other people to go into the pipe, there's like a little timer that waits for the people to go into the pipe, and if they don't go into the pipe soon enough, they turn into a little ball much like that. I bet the challenge for this level is going to be to get through it with as many toadettes as we can. Wow, that star over there is surrounded by a lot of fuzzies. Oh! Oh boy! Is this going to be difficult as it looks? Oh, so I missed a few coins there, whatever. No, I think we're okay. Just gotta land here, and we'll land conveniently in the middle of all these fuzzies, but getting through them is gonna be slightly tricky. You know, I keep looking between my, my gamepad and my TV. I don't know why. It's like they're both showing the same thing. It's like, pick one. Cleared course with 4 toadettes. Indeed, I have done that. Oh, wow. I actually 100% of this on my, well, technically second try. I did die. So, we're going to go back to this level, and I gotta beat it without falling into any holes, but on top of that, there's also a gem somewhere that I didn't find, so I might actually have to go into a hole in order to do that. So, what am I going to do first? I'm going to go hunt for the gem. I didn't go through this hole over here yet. Oh, it's there. How do you get there? Is there like a secret hole? Oh wait, no. course there wouldn't be a secret hole. It's probably another hole I didn't go into. This is another situation where I actually, this is my second attempt recording this episode. I didn't record much the first time, it's just that the first attempt wound up going kind of not well, and it's like, you know, after how poorly last week ended, I want this episode to not end poorly. Or not start poorly. Or, what was I saying? I don't know. We got the gem. Let's, wow, I'm really going to have to get through this level twice, huh? Oh wait, no I don't. I'll just go ahead and kill myself, and then I can start the level without having gone through any holes, while still having the gem I just collected. So let me go back down here. Hey you! Go ahead and, kill me and stuff. Alright, so now we gotta do that thing where we hit all those buttons again. You know, I've been thinking about the quality of my videos. Well, not so much the quality of my videos, but the fact that despite my best efforts, I can't seem to get a real fan base. I mean, I was really hoping that this Let's Play would get me a fan base, but it hasn't. So I've been thinking of another way to gather some attention, and I think what I might do is create one of those channel trailer video things that shows up on my channel if you're not subscribed to me. And it wouldn't be like a traditional, hey, this is what my channel is about video. It would be something a little bit more special. It would be it'd basically be a plea for attention. It would be called something like Project Make Dragon Popular, and I would be like asking people to tell people about my videos so that I can actually get some actual attention. I've actually I've actually wrote the script for that, but whether I'll actually record anything, I don't really know. Alright, that's levels 15 and 16 over with, and back over here, there's 17 and 18. Like I said, 18 was the max pages, that's how many pages were in the previous two books, but it's clear there's a few more pages beyond that this time. Anyway, that's 2 levels down, so we're going to go ahead and end this episode. And speaking of trains, there's a train level coming up. So, if you enjoyed this video, you know the drill. It doesn't really, telling people to like, comment, and subscribe really doesn't help me when people aren't actually watching my videos long enough to reach the part where I tell them to like, comment, or subscribe.